Hi, I am Natalie Mack with Natalie Mack LLC, and I thought I would just do a quick recording to give you a little bit of insight into how to complete the required BOI report. It's due by January 1st, 2025, or you will probably be fined. And so don't get in that situation. I completed mine about a week and a half ago. If I had paused then and thought to record as I was completing it, that would have been great, but I did not. But I know that people have questions and I love to help. If I have information, I love to share it. So again, I am Natalie Mack. I am a military homeschooler. We've been homeschooling 23 years, and we have five children. Four have graduated to college, and they've now finished college, and we have a 12th grader. I also have a homeschool consultation business, so that's what I filed as. That's my LLC, Natalie Mack LLC. On socials, it's Homeschool Natalie Mack. And I also have a Military Homeschoolers Association nonprofit. So if you're a military homeschooler, find me on socials, Military Homeschoolers Association or Homeschool Natalie Mack. So hopefully this will be helpful. It will be really quick. I don't know that I can go through the form, but I can tell you some things, take you to the website, get you started. Okay. So hopefully that will help. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Getting over a little bit of a cold. So unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and share. And then we're going to pull up the website. So this is the website. It's B as in boy, O as in octopus, I as in indigo, E as in elephant, filing, FILING dot fincen, FINCEN dot GOV. It's up here. BOI. If you just go to Google and type in B as in boy, O as in octopus, I as in indigo, it will come up. The website should probably be at the top because so many people are searching for it. Google is doing what Google does best, and it's going to put it right at the top for you to access quickly. So when you get to the website, I chose the first one, the Get Started. Beneficial ownership information report is what you're filing, and it's a new process. So when you click there to get started, it gives you a few options for filing it. I will tell you, I chose the second one, prepare and submit the BOIR. You don't need Adobe Reader with that one. I do have Adobe Reader. I don't know why I chose this one, but it just seems simpler. So do you, if you have Adobe Reader and you want to prepare and then submit, it all works all in one with the second one. And it's filing online. And so I love that because it makes it easier just the submit button. So the categories you're going to be filling out is the filing information, which is basically, who you know, the type of filing, and information about that. The reporting company is going to be your IRS entity, which your LLC is an IRS entity. So you're going to put the exact name as you received your EIN for that business. And so make sure that you use the exact same business name. If you need to refer to your tax documents to make sure you have it correct, then do so. And then the next section you're going to fill out is the company applicant. That's like who's applying for this, right? And you're really not applying. You're not going to get anything back. You are actually complying. It should be company, compliant person or something, right? But and then beneficial owner is going to be whoever owns this LLC, right? And I think in this case, it's probably going to be you for both of those if you're listening to this recording. But you may have someone that will help and fill it out. You can get a tax advisor, an accountant to do this. They will charge, $200 or $300 on the minimum. You can do it yourself in 10 minutes. You're going to make sure that you also have an identifying document. So when you get to that section under company applicant and then beneficial owner, you're going to have to choose your identifying document. So the choices that I remember were um, were state ID, driver's license or passport. So I chose driver's license for both of them, and I'm one and the same for both of these categories, company applicant and beneficial owner. So let's see how far I can get. Okay. So you're going to type a filing initial report for most all of us, right? Unless you submitted it already and you are going back and having to make some changes. But I'm thinking most of you all the first time. It's going to autofill your date. You're going to click next. Company reporting name. So you're going to put that in. Navi Mac LLC is mine. I might be able to fake through and just not hit submit. Maybe I'll do that. If you have a DBA, doing business as, if you click here, it will populate. You see how populated they are in black. It'll tell you more details if you have questions about trade name or DBA, but most of us probably are just going to put our company legal name like I did. And then you're going to go down to this form of identification, tax identification type. Like, how is your company identified for tax purposes? And most of us are probably going to say an EIN, right? You would have applied for that and it would have been sent to you via mail. You would have had access to an EIN. Keep that. That is your legal tax ID number for your legal IRS entity for your LLC. So tax identification number here, and you're going to put that in there. I'm going to have to redact. Let me pull up. I had my notes here. Hold on one second. You're going to put in, I'm going to put in something like something, whatever. I don't even know how numbers of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hope I had it right. And it's a country or jurisdiction for number 9. That's only if you have a foreign tax ID, which probably most of us don't apply for that one. And jurisdiction of formation or your first registration, that's going to be your country where you are, where you were formed, United States. Domestic reporting company, that's your, where your company is a domestic company, meaning it was formed in the United States. So state of formation is going to be your, let me go here, sorry. So, for me, it's Virginia. For you, it's wherever you are. I don't know if you C or D would apply. Tribal jurisdiction, name of other tribe probably doesn't apply. And you're going to put in your address here. So I'm going to put, I'm going to put something, make up something here just because I don't want to have to, redact this later. It may say, oh, it doesn't exist, but I don't think it's going to track it until I press submit, which I won't be doing because I already did. So then we go to part 2, company applicant information. So this is where you're going to put company applicant. If you have a FinCEN ID, which most all of us don't already, but if you do, you would put it in there. And if you do, you have it. If you don't know you have it, you don't have it. And your individual's last name. So you're going to put who you are. So I am Natalie Mack. You put yourself. I have a middle name. Some of you all that know me may be like, well, I didn't know that. Yep. And then you're going to put your date of birth. You're going to put, I'm going to put, I don't know. I'm going to put something, make it up. That's not me, of course, but make it up. And then your address type, business address, if you have a business address for your LLC or if it's residential, um, you know, I'm just putting something here just to kind of help you go through the form. United States of America, number 27, your state again. So whatever your state is, it could be, whatever it is, it's going to vary whoever you are and where you're listening. So I'm in Virginia. And then form of identification and issuing jurisdiction, identifying document type. This is where you're going to put your identifying document type. Your choices, like I mentioned earlier, are state issued driver's license, US passport, foreign passport. I'm just going to do, sorry about that. I'm going to do my state issued driver's license, and then I'm going to put, you know, I'm just putting a number, and then identifying document, issuing jurisdiction, country is going to be again United States, your state, again, whatever your state is. A lot of, scrolling down, but it's easy, right? And then C and D again, local tribe or local tribe description, and then choose from your folder. So this is where you have to have your identifying document. So if you chose state issued driver's license, have that in a folder where you can click and you're gonna go and you're gonna pull it up. All right. And yes, I do sell jewelry. I'm a paparazzi accessories independent consultant. You probably sell their jewelry and be like, what? So driver's license was attached. Um, and so here you're going to go to, if you have that FinCEN, or if you are, if the beneficial owner is a minor child and you are a parent or guardian, you would check here. That could be the case for you, but most of us not. And then FinCEN ID, and then if you have an exempt entity like a tax, like a nonprofit that you filed for tax exemption or something like that, legal name and date of birth. This is going to be your legal name and date of birth as the beneficial owner. All right, beneficial owner. So you're going to put who you are there, and then you're going to put that. And I'm just going to make up again something. And then your residential address, right? I don't even remember what I put for the other. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to submit this. Like I said a couple of times, I've already submitted it. And so you're going to go to your state, right? See how easy this is, y'all? Like, you know, who wants to pay? I know tax accountants and advisors are in business, and God bless them. We're in business, they're in business. But if you could do it yourself, like you can, and that's why I said, let me just do a quick video. Now, form of identification again, how can you verify that you are you, right? So this is again, and you're gonna put probably the same what you put before because you're probably the applicant for this and you're probably the beneficial owner. But in some cases, you could be the beneficial owner at this section that we're on now, and maybe actually someone that's completing it was the company applicant, right? Maybe you had someone do this for you. But in most cases with us, you are the owner and you are the one filling out this. So the information is going to be the same for the applicant section as well as where we are now in this section. And so I chose state issues driver's license, something, I don't know, country jurisdiction, there, United States, state, let me just go ahead and, it's not going to check it till I submit. I'm not going to submit choose from folder again. So I'm going to choose the driver's license one again, right? And then next. So then this is where you are actually going to do your email. So I'm just going to do, email. I do my name here and certify I'm authorized to file this on behalf of the reporting company. All right. This is where you certify that you are, and you click agree. And then you're going to do the H CAPTCHA, which I hate those because I don't always get them right. So you got to verify that you are human. And then it's going to populate, this will show up where you can click submit. Okay, so I'm not going that way because I've already submitted and I just put a bunch of gibberish there just to help you. But I am going to now stop. Let me go back out. Uh, let me X out because I don't want to save any of this. Leave site changes you may leave, right? And I'm doing stop share. And hopefully that was helpful, right? And so I just put a bunch of gibberish there just to get you through the form. But like I said, I'm not a tax advisor or an accountant or an attorney or anything like that. I just thought, wow, let me try to help people who may need this. And It's simple, right? But you got to get it done, and it's due by January 1st, 2025. So take some time to get it done. If you need any help with like social media or any advice like that, I love helping and training on that. I'm consider myself pretty darn good with social media, and I love helping other businesses with that. I am a homeschool consultant, and I am an owner of, like I said, the nonprofit Military Homeschoolers Association. So if you fit in any of those categories where you feel like you need some help, support with homeschool consultations, or you are a military homeschooler and you want to know more about the nonprofit, or both of those together, then please reach out to me. Like I said, on socials, I am Homeschool Natalie Mack. And for the nonprofit, it is Military Homeschoolers Association. You can find me on socials. On my website is natalie-mac.com, and my nonprofit is militaryhomeschoolers.org. All right. So I think this is it. And take a look at my TEDx, The Impact of Homeschooling, if you're a homeschooling mom. So I appreciate y'all, and let me know if I can be a help any kind of way. But again, what you might want to do is pull the recording up and pull the form up at the same time. But first, make sure you choose your identifying document and you save a picture of it so you can quickly upload it in that section. Just take your time, get through the form. It won't take you max of 15 minutes. You can see how simple it was, right? And share this video. Maybe it helps somebody else. Again, I am not an advisor or tax consultant. I'm just helping because I just like to help people. All right. So take care. All right. Bye bye.